Welcome to LVT-SHOWBIZ, the place to get the fastest, highest quality, most interesting updates and new perspectives on Chinese entertainment. Thanks for watching LVT-SHOWBIZ. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to stay tuned for more exciting stories from the world of Chinese celebrities. Leave your thoughts.
What were two of the most celebrated figures in the contemporary Chinese entertainment landscape truly doing at a highly exclusive late-night social establishment when they believed the world was no longer watching? This is the question that has sent significant ripples through the industry and ignited a profound wave of curiosity, concern, and meticulous observation by millions of devoted supporters who find it difficult to reconcile the official narrative with the unusual circumstances of the evening. Xu Kai and Tan Songyun, whose professional chemistry has long been a source of admiration and constant discussion, now find themselves at the heart of a situation that captivates our collective attention unlike anything we have seen before. On the LVT-SHOWBIZ channel today, we are going deeper than the surface-level reports to explore a late-night meeting at a venue known for its utmost discretion and elite atmosphere. When two A-list individuals, who have consistently maintained that their bond is strictly focused on their shared craft, are observed together in such a private setting during the quietest hours of the night, it naturally invites a series of heartfelt questions. How does a simple professional catch-up explain the choice of a location that only begins its vibrant life near midnight? Stay with us as we navigate the nuances of this story, looking beyond the hasty statements to understand the true emotions and the complex reality of life under the persistent glow of the spotlight. The narrative began to unfold in the early hours of the morning when a luxury vehicle, often associated with the transport of prominent figures like Xu Kai, was noted at a discreet, unmarked entrance of a premier establishment in Beijing. For those familiar with the city's private social scene, this location is not merely a venue, but a sanctuary for the influential, designed specifically to offer a level of seclusion that public restaurants simply cannot provide. The atmosphere within such walls is tailored for those who value their personal time away from the ever-present lenses of the modern world. Shortly after this initial observation, whispered reports suggested that Tan Songyun was also present within the same quiet corridors. While these first accounts were fragmented, the consistency of the details provided by various independent observers began to build a picture that was far more intriguing than a standard social outing. When the first images appeared, though they were captured from a significant distance and reflected the dim lighting of a private lounge, they depicted two individuals whose presence and poise closely resembled those of our beloved stars. They appeared to be engaged in a deep, focused conversation, a moment of shared connection that, while entirely respectful, felt remarkably out of step with the traditional expectations of a business meeting. The setting was an elegant, dimly lit space, the kind of environment where one might go to escape the pressures of a demanding career and speak freely. This context is precisely why the subsequent clarifications from their respective teams have been met with such thoughtful skepticism. Within a very short window of time, both agencies released statements that were strikingly similar in their phrasing, claiming the encounter was merely a brief dinner to discuss an ongoing cinematic project. However, for the discerning observer, several elements of this explanation feel incomplete. If the goal was a professional discussion, one might wonder why the meeting took place in a venue celebrated for its private singing rooms and premium social lounges, rather than a more conventional business setting during daylight hours. Furthermore, the absence of typical professional companions, such as managers or creative directors, suggests a level of personal trust and familiarity that transcends the usual boundaries of a working relationship. We must also consider the timing. Scheduling a meeting at an hour when most of the world is at rest implies a sense of urgency, or perhaps a desire for a level of quiet that only the midnight air can provide. It touches upon the human side of these icons, reminding us that behind the glamour, there is often a profound need for genuine, uninterrupted connection. The reaction from the global community has been a tapestry of diverse emotions. A significant portion of the audience has risen in passionate defense of their idols, reminding us all that everyone, regardless of their fame, deserves a space to breathe and interact without the weight of public judgment. They argue that in an industry that demands so much of one's soul, finding a quiet corner to speak with a trusted colleague is not a scandal, but a necessity for one's well-being. These supporters view the intense scrutiny as a byproduct of a culture that sometimes forgets the humanity behind the screen. On the other hand, many others feel a sense of confusion, even a touch of disappointment, not because of the meeting itself, but because of the perceived lack of transparency in the official response. They yearn for a more authentic connection with the stars they admire, a sign that the trust they place in these figures is being met with equal honesty. In looking at this from a fresh perspective, perhaps we are witnessing something more profound than a mere misunderstanding. We could be seeing the evolution of a deep, supportive friendship that has been forged in the high-pressure environment of a film set. The entertainment world is uniquely challenging, and the bond between co-stars can often become a vital source of strength. This late-night meeting might represent a moment where two individuals who truly understand the burdens each other carries found solace in a shared conversation. It speaks to the beauty of finding a kindred spirit in a crowded room, or in this case, a quiet VIP lounge. Rather than viewing the secrecy as an act of concealment, we might choose to see it as an act of preservation, a way to keep something meaningful safe from the harsh glare of public speculation. As we consider the future of Shu Kai and Tan Songyun's professional journey, this incident serves as a poignant reminder of the delicate balance they must maintain. They are navigating a path where their every move is interpreted as a message, and their every silence is seen as a secret. The elegance with which they carry this responsibility is a testament to their character. Moving forward, the industry may need to reflect on how it treats the private lives of its brightest stars. Perhaps the real story here is not about where they were or what time it was, but about the enduring power of human connection in an era of constant observation. Their ability to remain focused on their craft while navigating these turbulent waters is truly inspiring. Thank you so very much for spending your valuable time with us here at LVT-SHOWBIZ as we explored the intricate layers of this captivating story. It is your passion for the arts and your thoughtful engagement with the lives of these talented performers that makes our community so special. If you found this deep dive meaningful and wish to stay informed on the most significant developments in the world of entertainment, we would be truly honored to have you as a permanent part of our journey. Please consider subscribing to our channel and clicking the notification bell so you never miss an update from us. Your support is the heartbeat of our work, and it allows us to continue bringing you the stories that matter with the depth and respect they deserve. We value your thoughts immensely, so please do share your own reflections in the comments below. But let us keep our conversation kind and considerate of the individuals we admire. We look forward to seeing you in our next video, and until then, take care and stay inspired.